Welcome into the Kansas City Chiefs Report by Chat Sports. I am your host, Harrison Graham. The 2021 schedule has been released for the AFC champions. We're going to give it to you real quickly with all 17 games. Then we'll break down every game in further detail. So let's jump on in. At home against the Cleveland Browns in Week 1. And then, yes, Sunday Night Football against the Ravens in Week 2. Week 3 at home against the Chargers. Then Week 4 at the Philadelphia Eagles. Week 5 through 9, Buffalo Bills, another Sunday Night Football game. That one at Arrowhead Stadium. At Washington, at Tennessee in Week 7, or in Week 6 and in Week 7. And then a Monday night tilt with the New York Giants in Week 8. Week 9, the Green Bay Packers at home. Will Aaron Rodgers be in Green Bay? I can't wait to find out. If he is, that will be a fantastic matchup. Second half of the schedule at the Las Vegas Raiders, Sunday Night Football in Week 10. Fans will be in the stadium this year, so it's going to be lit, as the kids would say. Week 11 against the Dallas Cowboys at home before a Week 12 bye, and then an AFC West matchup with the Denver Broncos in Week 13. Weeks 14 through 18, the final stretch here, the Las Vegas Raiders at home in Week 14. Week 15 at the Chargers, Thursday night tilt. So a couple of AFC West matchups within a 5-day period there. Against Pittsburgh at home in Week 16, then a pair of road matchups to finish the season at Cincinnati in Week 17 and at Denver to round out the schedule. So we'll break this down in further detail. We'll go in chunks of 4 and take a closer look at some select games. But first, there you have it. Predict the Chiefs' record in 2021. Remember, 17-game schedule this year, so don't say 12-4, 11-5, 13-3. Got to add a game this year. 13-4, 14-3, pretty tough schedule, but the Chiefs are going to be tough to beat. Get your predictions in right now. So we'll go back to the schedule here a little bit slower and break things down a little more closely. So obviously, schedule starts fast, right? Against Cleveland at home, and then on the road, Sunday Night Football against Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens, a team that the Ravens have struggled with, right? Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes have owned this matchup in recent memory, so that'll be a fun one. You know Baltimore will come focused, ready to go, but if recent history proves worthy, the Chiefs should take care of business. Week 3 against the Chargers, Justin Herbert looking to take a step forward there. Could be a fun quarterback matchup in Week 3. And then at Philadelphia, one of the easier games on the schedule. We'll see what Jalen Hurts and company bring to the table this year, but the second road game of the year for Kansas City. Subscribe to the Kansas City Chiefs Report here on YouTube because we're bringing you the latest news, rumors. We do weekly mailbags and a whole lot more. We're getting you the schedule as fast as anyone here on the internet. Hit that big red button and subscribe. Share that link below with a friend. It's youtube.com/ChiefsTV. Go weeks 5 through 9 here. Week 5 might be the most fun game on the schedule against the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Football. We'll spend a few moments on this matchup because obviously Chiefs went 2-0 against them last year, beat Buffalo in the AFC Championship game, but Josh Allen and the Bills looking to take that next step. These might be your top 2 teams in the AFC this year, and we'll get an early look at both of them in Week 5. Week 6 at Washington, Fitzmagic, the first time the Chiefs will face Fitzpatrick since he helped them out a couple of years ago. Faced him and the Dolphins last year, but Tua started that game. Week 7 at Tennessee, that could be a tough game as well. We saw what happened in Nashville a couple of years ago when Ryan Tannehill and company upset Kansas City. Week 8, another primetime matchup against the New York Giants. A lot more weapons for Daniel Jones. We'll see if they're a formidable opponent. And then Week 9, if Aaron Rodgers is playing, maybe the game of the year in the NFL, Mahomes versus Rodgers, but we will have to wait and see. What do you think? What is the best game on the schedule, just in terms of pure entertainment? I want to hear from you guys on this one. Best game for Kansas City in 2021. Bills, Ravens, Packers. I think those are all some good ones. Go ahead and let me know what you guys think. Now, if you want to bet and make some money on the Chiefs all season long and go ahead and play some futures bets right now that are available, there's only one place to do it. That is OneBet US. Go to chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Use our promo code Chiefs125 to get a 125% deposit bonus. And once you get signed up, once you deposit some money, there's some money to be made right now. The over-under for win totals for Kansas City, 12.5. With the 17-game schedule, the extra game, I love the over in that one. Also winning the AFC West, they've owned this division -275. I think that's money available in your pockets as well. AFC champs +250, Super Bowl Champs plus 450. I like those odds as well. You can do it all at BetUS, chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Plus, you want to go bet on the Kansas City Royals, bet against them. They've been struggling as of late. Whatever it is, chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Use our promo code Chiefs125. The second half of the schedule in further detail. Oh, baby. Las Vegas is going to be on fire in Week 10. You know Raider Nation's going to be fired up for that game. Sunday Night Football in Week 10. Mitchell Renz and I, we might be in Vegas for that one. We'll just have to wait and see. Week 11 against the Dallas Cowboys. That's always a fun matchup. It's going to be the afternoon CBS game with Jim Nantz and Tony Romo. Romo calling games for his former team, obviously. We'll see if Dak is fully back and healthy for Dallas. It's always going to be a highly rated game when you face the Dallas Cowboys, so we'll see Dak and Mahomes go back and forth, but I love the Chiefs' chances in that one. And then you got the bye week in Week 12 before the first of two matchups with the Denver Broncos in Week 13, this one at Arrowhead Stadium, and we'll catch the Broncos at the very end of the schedule as well. I want to know from you guys, so are the Chiefs going to go to a third straight Super Bowl? Type Y for yes, type N for no. Obviously, Chiefs Kingdom has a bitter taste in its mouth after Super Bowl 55 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Revenge season. Got to get back this year and win it 2 out of 3. Type Y for yes, type N for no. Will the Chiefs go for a third straight Super Bowl? Third straight Super Bowl appearance, I should say. 2021 schedule, wrapping things up here, weeks 14 through 18. Raiders again in week 14, this one at home. And then a quick turnaround at the Chargers for Thursday Night Football. I'm expecting big things for Justin Herbert moving forward. I think this is going to be a guy that will rival with Patrick Mahomes in years to come. In the AFC West, we'll see if he takes a jump from year 1 to year 2. I thought he was pretty darn impressive his rookie season. So late in December, or mid-December there, you never know, could have playoff implications there in Week 15. Week 16 against the Steelers. I think they're going to take a step back this year. I don't trust Big Ben anymore, but that could have playoff implications as well. And then a couple of easier type of games, easier in air quotes because no game is easy in the NFL, but they're both on the road. At Cincinnati, at Denver. I think the Broncos could be improved, and hey, maybe they have Aaron Rodgers by the time the season starts. So who is going to win the AFC West? The Chiefs have won it several years in a row. Type KC if you think the Chiefs will win it again. Type DEN if you're rolling with the Denver Broncos. LAC for the Los Angeles Chargers. LV for the Las Vegas Raiders. Unless the Broncos get Aaron Rodgers, I don't think it's even close. I'm going with the Chiefs. And even if they do, I still think Kansas City will win it. So let's run through the schedule one more time in hyper-speed mode. If, hey, you're thinking, oh, I can't remember who they're playing in Week 3, for example. Well, here you go. Browns at home in Week 1. At Ravens Sunday Night Football in Week 2. Chargers at home in Week 3 before heading to Philadelphia in Week 4. Week 5 against the Bills on Sunday Night Football. Week 6 at Washington. Week 7 at Tennessee as well. Week 8 Monday Night Football against the Giants at home. And then another home game with the Green Bay Packers. Second half here at the Raiders. Sunday Night Football going to be fun in Week 10. Week 11 against the Dallas Cowboys before the Chiefs bye week, and then the Denver Broncos come to town in Week 13. Week 14 against the Raiders at home. Week 15, quick turnaround for Thursday Night Football against the LA Chargers, and then Week 16 against the Pittsburgh Steelers, another AFC North game in Week 17 at Cincinnati, and then the Chiefs' 2021 schedule wraps up with a road game against the Denver Broncos.